Hey friends, welcome back to your podcast, the place where we dive deep into what makes us human. Before we get started today, I want to remind you that if you find value in this podcast, please take a moment to subscribe. Trust me, today's episode is not one you'll want to miss.
It's the way you make me feel so good, feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good.
Picture this, you're sitting in a meeting and out of nowhere, your coworker erupts into anger over a simple misunderstanding. The room goes silent and everyone is stunned. Why did this happen? How could a small disagreement lead to such a disproportionate reaction? The truth is, what you just witnessed was a lack of something vital in our personal and professional lives, emotional intelligence. And guess what? Today, we're diving into the profound and fascinating world of emotional intelligence, its importance, and how understanding and harnessing it can utterly transform our relationships, careers, and lives. So grab your favorite beverage, get comfortable, and let's take this journey together.
Welcome to Self-Care and Hustle Podcast, where your journey to becoming your best version begins. If you're ready to live your best life and find your inner peace, you've come to the right place, giving you insights on all life tips and purpose-driven actions to move you from where you are now to where you want to go. You can do this. This is me, Nestle Caliente, your host. Are you ready? Now let's dive in.
So let's start with that coworker who lost their cool. What's happening there? And why should we care? Well, you see, when someone lacks emotional intelligence, it's not just about them. It affects everyone around them. From relationships to workplaces, lacking emotional intelligence can lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, and, frankly, a lot of unnecessary drama. According to Travis Bradberry and Jean Greaves, authors of the best-selling book Emotional Intelligence 2.0, 90% of top performers in the workplace have high emotional intelligence. Meanwhile, a lack of emotional intelligence accounts for nearly 60% of performance issues in job profiles worldwide. That's huge, right? And the problem doesn't stop at work. Think about that friend who always seems to misinterpret what you say, or that family member who never quite seems to understand how you feel. Emotional intelligence plays a role here too. So what is emotional intelligence? It sounds like a buzzword, but it's way more than that. It's understanding our emotions, recognizing others' feelings, and using that knowledge to guide our thoughts and actions. The renowned psychologist Daniel Goleman identified 5 main components of emotional intelligence. Self-awareness, knowing what you're feeling and why. Self-regulation, controlling or redirecting those emotions. Motivation, using your emotions to achieve goals. Empathy, understanding others' emotions. Social skills, building good relationships. You know when you walk into a room and you can feel the mood. That's emotional intelligence at play. Now that we know what emotional intelligence is, let's talk about why it's so critical. At work, it can mean the difference between landing that big promotion or being stuck in a dead-end job. A study by Talent Smart showed that emotional intelligence is responsible for 58% of a person's job performance. In relationships, emotional intelligence can strengthen connections, enhance communication, and reduce conflicts. Think about your best friend who just gets you. Chances are they have high emotional intelligence. And hey, it's not just about others. Understanding and managing our emotions can lead to better mental health, increased self-confidence, and a more fulfilled life. Who wouldn't want that? So, now you're probably wondering, how do I improve my emotional intelligence? Great question, my friend. Improving emotional intelligence is like going to the gym for your emotions. It takes practice, persistence, and patience. Here's a quick guide. Start with self-awareness, journal your feelings, meditate, or even talk to a trusted friend. Practice empathy, put yourself in others' shoes and really try to understand them. Build better social skills, communicate clearly, and listen actively. Seek professional help if needed. Sometimes, a coach or therapist can provide personalized strategies. Wow, we've covered a lot today. From understanding the importance of emotional intelligence to ways to enhance it, this topic is a game changer. Friends, I truly believe that working on our emotional intelligence can lead to happier, more successful lives. I hope this episode has given you some valuable insights. If you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe, share it with your friends, and let's keep this conversation going. Remember, the journey to better emotional intelligence starts with you. So why not start today? Until next time, take care and stay emotionally intelligent.
I was worried you blow my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger right. This rare finger for people like them. Oh no. Well, darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good, right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. Oh.
Thanks for listening to this episode. I hope you enjoyed our deep dive into all the tips you can use to becoming your best self. To catch all the latest from me, follow me on Instagram and support me by considering buying me a coffee. Link is in the description. And make sure to chill out, listen to your favorite music, and drink your water. See you in my next episode.